So I'm Faith Shannon, and I've been coming to New Hope since about October of last year. And that's actually when I found God. I had just started reading the Bible in the beginning of October, and God put it on my heart, sent me here, and by the end of October, I was here and I'm not leaving. I didn't grow up in like a very religious family. Like I went to church with my grandpa when I was younger and I did religion. They were Catholic, and but none of that really stuck. No one in my family, we didn't talk about God. It wasn't like a thing at all. Like I even have an uncle that was just like, God is not real. And that's what I grew up around, and so I never sought him out. It's funny looking back, I can see all the ways that I really did seek him out. Like I definitely prayed. I was looking for his signs, but I couldn't allow myself to really dive in and like acknowledge how big and real he was, because that really meant you had to change. You had to change everything. My cousin who I grew up with, she ended up being baptized a year before, and we were all like, what? Like, that's kind of off of what we usually do. And we were all like, that's weird. And I sat with it and I kept coming back to it and kept coming back to it. And I finally asked her about everything. And she said, this is so real. She's like, this is so real. And that stuck with me. And God just set up all of these little things that brought me closer and closer to him. I mean, he made me move from New York to Memphis. Then he brought me to a gym that had all of these women that were all very faithful and God-filled, and they would talk about it, and it got my brain going. And then just one day, it was like, I'm gonna read the Bible. Like if I'm gonna go look for God, I'm going to the Bible. I'm gonna figure out what he's saying. Like I'm going to the Bible. I don't wanna hear anyone else say it. I'm gonna read this. And I mean, I was hooked. It was just so moving. After I started reading it, there was someone in my rooted class that said, like it was like green light, green light, green light. Like everything just kept falling right into place. Like I had been searching for people to surround myself with. I had felt so alone here. And then I walked into New Hope, and I walked right into this beautiful woman, Miss Terry May, and she just brought me in, and I'm not gonna cry. I might cry. They brought me into their Monday night group, and they've all just like welcomed me. And it's just been amazing. It's changed my whole life in such a short period of time. It's just baffling to like look back and say, wow, that was like less than a year ago. Like how much has God changed my life? I suffered with depression and anxiety and anger. Like I was so overwhelmed all the time, and it's lifted right off. It's so real. It's so wonderful. And I'm praying to just bring this to my children as well. That is something that I really am passionate about. I want them to grow up knowing God and being able to go to him when they're scared. And I'm seeing my little seeds in them, in my husband, who is not he's not religious. He's not there yet, but he's the one that told me to come to church the first day. He pushed me through that door along with God, and it just is amazing. He read 3 chapters to my children in the Bible this week, which is like a huge praise this week. It was amazing. I've been crying a lot this week. It's amazing to see all of the work that he's been doing in my life before I knew him, because he knew me and he knew exactly what I needed and where I needed to be. Because no offense, I wouldn't have picked Memphis, Tennessee to come, but he knew this is where I needed to be, and I don't want to be anywhere else. Like it's amazing. Don't be afraid of the change. You don't have to worry about that. Just seek out the possibility. Allow yourself to let the possibility be there, and it'll come to you. It's really that simple.